Okay, today's lesson is about how to set up properly to the ball. So if you come to the golf range, it's very important to put alignment sticks down like this, and I recommend all my students buy alignment sticks. You can get them in pretty much any pro shop. Right, so I have this one parallel to the target, and this one is at right angles to the ball to target line, because this is where the ball is in relation to my stance. Then this one, I'm going to put it down parallel outside the ball. So the first thing that I want to get is how to aim the club properly. This is very, very important, because if I don't have that face square, I cannot hit the ball consistently to the target. So how do I get it square? I like to hold it out in front of me like this, with the bottom front edge facing vertically upwards. Then if I put it down behind the ball, now I know that face is square. Right, so then number 2 is the grip. So for me, it's very important that you bring your left hand over to the grip like this. I see most high handicappers bringing their left hand like that, and there's no way you can get it over enough. So most high handicappers, that's the way their left hand is on the grip. You can see part of the grip there. So bring your left hand over to the grip with your fingers pointing away from your body. The club runs from the middle joint of my index finger just above the base of my little finger. I close my left hand on the grip, and I bring my left thumb back to the top of the grip. So now you can see the V form between my thumb and index fingers facing between my chin and my right shoulder. Then to get the other hand, the right hand, I want my fingers pointing straight down like that. And then I'm going to bend my middle fingers on the first joint. I just push the grip of the club in there, and I close my right hand down on top of my left. When I close my right hand down on top of my left thumb fits nice and snugly underneath the meaty part of my right hand. Again, you can see the V form between my thumb and index finger is facing between my chin and my right shoulder. So then point number 3 is the ball position. Now if we were using a driver, I'm only going to barely move my left foot, and I'll move my right foot a good bit. But I have a 6 iron, so really from your 5 iron right up to your 8 iron, you can use this setup. So I'm going to move my left foot 3 inches to the left, parallel to the ball to target line. I will point out my left foot a bit. That allows me to turn much more going through the ball. If I have my left foot too square like that, I can't turn as much on my left ankle. So point out your left foot a little. Now, so that gets the position of the ball. When I move my right foot, that's going to get 2 things. It's going to get the width of my stance, and it's also going to get my body alignment. And again, I want to move it parallel to my target line. So I'm going to move my right foot twice the distance I move my left foot. So you can see now my alignment is parallel to my target. And then the last thing before we swing the club is posture. Posture, you're going to bend from the waist and let your arms hang down in front of you. For me, the distance is the width of one hand between the top of the club and my left thigh. So one hand between the top of the club and my left thigh. And I always like the top of the club opposite the inside of my left leg. I don't like it back there. I certainly don't like it too far forward. So that's the setup. So just to go through those points very quickly, right? The first thing you must get is the face square. The second thing is a very good grip. You bring your left hand, right hand, ball position, move your left foot a little bit, then you're going to move your right foot a good bit, and posture. Posture, you're just bending from the waist, arms hanging down in front of you. Now you're ready to pull the trigger. And if you have this routine, your golf game is going to improve.